Yeah, Mimi and Tom, in South Lake, this is one of the very first areas the inferno we now know as the Erskine Fire has torn through. This area was previously evacuated, but since it has torn through here about 2 days ago, residents are now sort of starting to come back and figure out their fate and reintroduce themselves to the neighborhood they once knew. One of those residents here is Sandy Lane. She joins me now. Sandy, thank you so much for talking to us. I know it's obviously been a difficult day, and we've talked a little bit earlier. You said you came back today. Can you tell us what brought you back here?
Well, basically, we didn't know if mine was still standing because we had seen a video, and there was a few still standing, and we could see on the video that I could see the storage shed, so I thought, well, God willing that mine got saved. But when we got up here, it just didn't. It was gone too, but, you know. It's devastated all of us that's up here and live. I don't know how a lot of them are going to be replacing these. You know, it's awful because it's a lot of elderly people.
Yeah. So let's walk over here a little bit, Sandy. We met when you were just kind of rummaging through stuff over here. What are we standing by right now?
Right here would have been my front room. I have a bit. That would have been my porch where the chairs are, and then the front bedroom, my living room. This would have been my kitchen. We go down the hallway, and there's the bathroom, and at the back end of the house would be another bedroom. And my storage shed, there's just nothing left of the storage shed. Wash everything. Everything just melted.
Sandy, you told me earlier that you wanted to come back specifically to find one item in your house that had some sort of sentimental value to you. What was that?
My daughter had lost a little boy, and I had his remains, and we didn't find it. But we were hoping that we would find that, his remains, but we didn't. So.
From the fire, what were you able to recover?
I found a little necklace that I'd gotten years ago, and that's what I got out of the fire.
What would you tell the people watching at home who, this is obviously one of the hardest hit communities, anybody who's wanting to help or hasn't been directly impacted by this fire?
They're going to need a lot of help up here. And people that are just coming up here just to find things and take it, looters, stay away. I mean, there's people's personal and heirlooms that maybe they can save, and those are one of the things that can't be replaced. Like I said, out of 63 years of my life, this is what I got, other than my family, but it's just been really hard on all of us.
Yeah, I think hard is a really simple way of putting it. It can't even imagine the pain that you must be going through. Could you talk a little bit about your neighbors, what you know about your neighborhood and the residents that live here who also have lost their property?
Across the street, we had an elderly woman that had a caretaker. I don't know if she got out safe or not. Across the street from me, she got out, and a few of the other ones, as far as I know, got out. My neighbor over here, John and Linda, I'm assuming they got out because I don't see their other car, but they had a 53 Chevy pickup that was just totally beautiful. They used to put it in the shows. Didn't make it. I just blessed their heart, and just, Another guy just moved in a couple months ago, Frankie. I'm assuming that he made it out, My sister and brother-in-law on the next street over, they lost everything. They lost their car, their truck, their four-wheelers, and, everything that they had. So, I just don't know how everybody's going to replace this stuff, If we even have a town, a lot of people, the elderly would probably go with family or go into a home. I mean, they can't stay up here, Well, where are they going to go? A lot of them.
What's next for you?
I just have to go. I'll be the little butterfly floating from my son to my daughter to friends until I can get on my feet.
All right, Sandy, I know it's not hard to talk, or it's very, very hard to talk about this. It's still very fresh, so thank you so much. And Sandy, you're one of 150 people who have lost their homes, 75 more homes damaged. So So we begin to tell the stories of the people affected by the Erskine fire. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio for now, reporting live in Southlake. Hannah Battah, Eyewitness News.
Thank